Something new I added over the weekend to my junk pile is this engine. It's Economy XK 3.5 horsepower. It's throttle governed. I went up to Chesapeake, Virginia and got it, but the previous owner had put a big chrome or a big galvanized pipe on it to make it sound different. It's interesting. I was hoping when I got it that it was hit and miss, because I never had a hit and miss engine this big. You know, I've got the Maytag, but that doesn't count. But it actually was throttle governed. It wasn't running when I got it, and it hit a couple of times while we were up there, you know, just to see if it was making spark and getting fuel and all that good stuff. But I got it home and really messed with it and got it running. The oiler, the drip oiler, drips oil all over the top of the water tank there, so I'm going to have to get some new seals for it and get a little filler plug for it. It's got the original magneto, which is kind of neat. It actually runs off the magneto, which is nice, instead of somebody that's got a buzz box on them like a lot of them. Ew, it gripped again. I got a little antifreeze in there, even though it's summertime. I don't really need antifreeze, but it actually runs pretty decent. It's a bitch to start sometimes, but I don't know, I've heard they're all temperamental, and from everything I've seen at Denton and places like that, I tend to agree. My drip oiler is still dripping oil all over the top. But what I'll do is start it up. I've already got my fuel on. I may have to adjust it to get it to start, but turn my oiler on, and since that crank handle does not rotate and it almost blistered my hand, I take me a towel and wrap me a towel around it so that my hand does not blister. And then I just start cranking on it like hell. Yeah, I need to readjust my fuel. There we go. I've got it oiling a lot, but I don't care. I'd rather get more oil than less. Over the exhaust, it gets really quiet. This engine I've got running on regular gasoline right now. They could run on kerosene. The kerosene won't vaporize, so it won't start on kerosene. So what they do when they're doing it on kerosene, they fill up this header tank with gasoline, open that valve up, start it on the small gasoline tank, and after it takes 5 or 10 minutes and warms up real good, the main tank would have been filled with kerosene. That's the little fuel filler, and you would open that fuel valve there, start it running on kerosene, and then you shut off that fuel valve to shut the gasoline off. And then it'd be running on kerosene. So I'll have to run the serial number and see if I can figure out what year it is. I'm guessing 28, 29, 30, somewhere around in there. I may see if I can convert it to hit and miss. I always wanted to hit and miss one, and like I said, I'd hope this one was one, but oh well. If not, well, I still like old engines, so it's cool enough for me.